1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
This is day 2, video 3. Day 2, video 3.
So when I'm saying, so if you feel like the horse might get stuck, the mistake a lot of people make is try to make it quicker. You don't want to make it quicker, that just makes them pivot faster. You want to make the horse, you're here, you think the horse might get stuck, you make him step forward. Step forward. Okay? You always should feel that any next step could go forward in direction. Now, I ask you to shorten the walk before you turn. Because let's say his normal stride is this long, and then his pirouette stride should be this long. Don't expect him to go in one step from here to here. So we shorten a little first. We put the horse in a little shoulder in as we shorten. A shoulder in is kind of the first step of a pirouette. Right? We've got the bend and we brought the forehand a little to the inside. So we shorten so that the horse is ready to make the little steps. But then you have to make sure, because you're starting short, that you're ready to make it a little bigger if he feels like he might get stuck. If you start big, the mistake a lot of people make is they start big and then try to make it smaller as they go. And then you're in effect telling the horse to get stuck. Make sense? So let's get a nice active walk. You'll walk around the short side. After A, we'll do a pirouette. So as you're approaching A, you're going to shorten the walk a little bit. Yep, left leg, don't hurry, turning, yep, to the end and forward. Yep, starting to get a little big towards the end. Now you're going to keep the old bend, in this case the left bend, you're going to have left bend, you're going to keep the old bend until you're walking forward. So left position, a little tiny left bend, shorten, half hold, bend left and turn. Bend left, step forward, bend left, step forward. Boy, was that close. Bend left, straight. That was good, but he came awful close. Now, having said all of this, on your own, you can school turns on the haunches. A turn on the haunches is a big pirouette. You should not school pirouettes on your own. Yeah, because you're not going to know if he's pivoting, and you don't want to practice that. Okay? And it doesn't take an expert to tell you that he's stuck behind. You know, is he doing this, or is he doing this in some way? Okay? And if he's getting stuck behind, you just make it a little bigger. But it's easy to make it smaller. It's tough to take a horse who's learned to pivot and make him reliable. Okay, so we're going to go back to the large circle. Yep. And we're going to go walk to canter. Did you like that? Why not? Easy hands. Yeah, he didn't go forward. Okay? Let's think of that. Now, did you stop in here or did he stop? Okay. Keep going. Don't you can talk and ride, can't you? Yeah. Nice active walk. Yep. Bend him a little, yeah. Following arm. Push him a little bigger canter for a moment. Yep. Bend him a little to the right. Just bend him right. Push him forward. Bend him right. Push him forward. There. See how the bend controls him a little bit? Yeah. I don't know why he was doing what he was doing. Bend him right. Bend him right. Push him. Push him. Bending. Push. Push. Yeah. Push. Kick him. Easy hands. Easy hands. Wait a minute. Good. This time you're going to go straight ahead. That may or may not be a good idea because when you're going straight, it's harder to bend, but circling tends to stop the horse. So we'll see. We're experimenting. And canter. What's wrong, dear? Do you have a problem? He says she weighs about 100 pounds and she's on my back. That's my problem. Yeah? Good. Says it worked before. Does he do this sometimes? No. Okay. And canter. And go straight ahead. Good. Good boy. Good. Good. Ah, good for you. Good. Forward. 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 There's this white thing in his ring, and it moves. Good job. Good. Very nice. Forward. Yeah. That's right. Letting your hips right down in the saddle. That's a girl. Yeah. Straight ahead. And this may be a bad idea, but we're going to try it. At the end, a half circle and a half pass. Sitting a little over to the right. Forward, that a girl. Sit a little to the right. Sit a little to the right. Drop your right leg down. Drop your right hip down. Yup. Good. And at a trot. A trot. Easy. Straight into the corner. Good job. Supple elastic. Think about your upper body. Little left position. And at M trot and at C canter. That was, never mind. Good. That wasn't at all what I meant, but that was what I said. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I'm asleep over here. A half circle and a half pass. Bending. Think of where your upper body is. Forehand left. Bending. Bending. Good. Good. And counter canter. And an R trot. Good. Easy hands. Forward. Good girl. Nicely done. And an F walk and an A canter. Double check your right curve, or both of them. I think the right, that's the right one. Yep. And an A canter. Okay. That was your timing. Okay, let's go on a circle and trot. Easy hands. Check your upper body. And walk. Now, I'm going to do what I've done with a couple other people. I'm going to go now, now, now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Did you see it?
Yep.
At the moment, the A should be applied. So your legs should be back just before. So it's now.